So where were we? I've got a couple of other bits that I've just picked up in the sales. First up, now this is something I was looking at before Christmas. The Sega Saturn smartphone controller. Now, as most of you will know, is you've got the Sega Forever series on smartphones and Android phones, tablets and the like. And now recently released on the Amazon TV Fire Stick. And yeah, this is retailing at Game and most of the stores for about 30 quid, which if it's a good quality controller, probably not too bad. Some of these games on my phone, I've only downloaded a couple of them because I absolutely hate how you use the screen to control. Oh, it's bloody awful. And I quite liked how this has got a pad and you can mount your phone on it. I picked this up at a Debenhams. I actually did go in store, but they'd sold out. So I went online and I picked this up for $14.99. So half price. It's just the usual jargon on the back there. Has got the Sega trademark, so it's obviously been endorsed by them. It's Bluetooth, so I'm hoping it will work on other things. That's only if it's any good. So let's open it up, guys, and see what it's like. I must say, as I said, I like to talk about boxes. You've got an awesome presentation in the PlayStation Classic. This box, really low resolution, not a very high quality print. Let's open it up, see what it's like inside. So it's pretty, yeah, what we're going to expect. So there we go. So we've got the actual pad itself, which is a lot weightier than I thought that would be. Instruction manual. Let's see if we can unbag this. Do you know what? No, actually, I'm not sure about that D-pad. The D-pad's a little loose, but it's not terrible. Do you know what? This is not as bad as I thought that was going to be, guys. The buttons feel really quite responsive, actually. Shoulder buttons, squidgy. This mount, I believe, has a little release button there, I think, which will, yep, which releases that. That's cool. I like that. Got the screwdriver. We got batteries. Whoa, we had batteries. So, undo the screw. All these pads and the like, they always screw the bloody battery compartments on. I always find that a bit strange. Just have a decent clip on them. Very rough feeling plastic on the back of this. Interesting choice. Right, so it's two AAAs. There's no indication that this is on or it's got any power. Well, what is worrying me is there is something loose in there. Quick look at the manual. Bluetooth name is gamepad. Indication LED. LED indicator. Searching and pairing. Whoa. Not the greatest manual, I have to say. Let's go to the phone. Into Bluetooth. Let's see how simple this is to set up, shall we, guys? As I feared, this is not doing anything. No indication of how you actually turn this on. Gonna have a bit more of a read, guys. I might jump cut this because there could be some swearing. Right, guys, I've held the button down. Now what I've done is I've changed the two batteries. These are all brand new batteries. I've changed the batteries. I've held down the button a bit longer and I have now got, as you can see, a blue flashing light. Now I am concerned about what's rattling around in there. I'm really not sure what that is. Trials and tribulations of unboxing and trying something like this live on camera, hey? We go back to the phone. That is still flashing. Back into Bluetooth. Gamepad. So gamepad is appeared on here. Pairing. Connected to input device gamepad. And we're going to try Revenge of Shinobi. Whoa, let's turn the volume down a little bit because that is mega loud. Enter your age, 21. Now I believe this is going to have to spin around like that because the top of this clasp is spring activated. So there we go, guys. Well, we've got nothing working here. Controls. It's got to be something to do with the controls, isn't it? Customize. So annoying. This isn't simple plug and play, guys. Removing the phone holder, attaching the phone holder, attaching a phone holder and adjusting holder, using holder remotely. Ah, so you can use the little stand remotely. And how does it play with the games? Let's just start the game. You never know, guys, just starting it. Haha, we got one of these stupid adverts because I haven't paid the $1.99. This isn't going to work, guys. Loads of messing around with this. I give up. I really do. I've got it saying that it's paired. I've read through this really useless manual, and when the light flashes every couple of seconds, there's a delay for a couple of seconds, then the blue flash. That is telling you that apparently this is paired to your phone. Really frustrated with this, guys. It's connected to input device. Everything is flashing how it should be. As soon as I go into the game, which I've gone back to Revenge of Shinobi, it doesn't do anything, guys. It really doesn't. It's really disappointed me. If I'd have spent £30 on this, I'd have been absolutely mega pissed. Flashes sporadically when you push a button. I've gone onto the website briefly just to have a look to see if there's like a problem solving. There's nothing. There don't seem to be any support on this. I will be chasing this up. Gutted, but I can't get it working. The idea was there though, you know, it really was. I like the little stand. And with the spring sort of like crab claw clamp, you know, to put your phone in. It's a great little idea, and you can also release this clamp and use it as a stand if you've got a tablet. We'll investigate further. I'll give you an update on one of my next pickups or retro waffles if I can. Gutted. It's a big for this pad. It's done by Paladin, which apparently is a British-based company, but the customer service online anyway is non-existent. Stability issues with the phone, maybe. I really don't know, but it's a Samsung, pretty generic phone. It don't make sense to me. So, disappointingly, we'll move on because I warned you this was took, guys. So, Let's see what we got next, shall we? The retro console. And here it is. It's a Famiclone, basically. Yeah, based on the original Famicom. The Nintendo Famicom. But what interests me on it, in the blurb on the website, it says, retro games console, connect to your TV and play your way back to the future, includes over 400 16-bit games and 2 controllers for multiplayer. RCA power cables included, blah, blah, blah. Then, obviously, when I opened this today, looking at the back, first alarm bells ring. They do not look like 16-bit games. I did wonder why they used a Famiclone, sort of like Famicom shell for 16-bit. So I think that's a bit of a dodgy advertisement, but we don't know. Let's get the old trusty knife. We won't write it off just yet. Let's open it up. See what we got. What more toot we got that's not going to work? Crikeys. I'm not going to go on and on about the box to this one. It is to be expected. Now this was £17.50, reduced from £30. So, oh, £35, sorry. So, again, half price. It's got to be worth £17.50, surely, even if it is just a load of old bloody NES games. We might have a stumbling block, guys. I'm not sure if this has got phonos, this TV. Oh my goodness gracious me. These are hardwired in. Like the original Famicom, I suppose. Cool, crinkly plastic wrap as well. What we got here, we've got the obligatory manual. Let's hope it's better than the Paladone one. We have the little cartridge. You might be able to see some of those, guys. What else have we got? Bandai Golf, Drop Zone, Dash Galaxy, Cuba. These are all going to be 8-bit games, aren't they, guys? Let's face it. Ah! Sorry, guys, if you've got headphones on. Very, very lightweight. Not much weight to it at all. The manual. Do you know what? I really need to test this TV. This TV's too modern, guys. It's got a component. Guys, I'm back. Wow, I've just been in the garage going through boxes, finding TVs that were missing remotes, trying to find all the TVs I've got. The ones that take the composite connection need the remote control to activate that source. So, oh, it's been so annoying, this video. But while searching through boxes for remote controls, I found this. So, fingers crossed, guys. I may not be professional, but I'm dedicated. Let's give this a go, shall we? Right. So I'm back to the original TV. God, it's been a while since I've used one of these. It's going to be awful picture quality, isn't it? So we know that from the off. Here we go, guys. Is it going to work? So power on. And we want SCART. No signal. Oh, can you believe it? What can I say? What a disaster. And unfortunately, there's no power indication on this to let you know how much would it cost to put a cheap little LED in there, just to let you know there's a power going to it. I've had a bit of a wiggle at the back, just tried that connector again, and voila, we have a signal. So let's turn it off and on again. It's working. It's god awful picture. It's looking seriously like this is 8-bit though, when it clearly advertises. Oh, and I take it back, there is a little LED in there, if you can see it, guys. A little red one. Oh, this is cheap upon cheap. We'll turn a bit of volume up, shall we? Just so you can get the whole feel of it. Silkworm, a game I instantly recognise. Hit the start button. There's the controller. AB, AB again. Silkworm, look at those 16-bit graphics and sound. Licensed by Nintendo of America. Ooh. Oh, look at those 8-bit graphics. 16-bit. Controller's not bad. Very lightweight. I'm sure if you go on the likes of AliExpress and that, you probably can get a cheaper alternative if you're willing to wait ages. This was next day delivery. Right, let's reset. See what other games we've got. Silkworm, Prince Valiant, Rolling Thunder. Another game I know. Don't we all? Classic. And again, there's no way that is 16-bit. It is clearly 8-bit. Oh, look at that blur. Is he floating? Oh no, he is on the floor. There's a bit of Rolling Thunder, guys. God, this was worth the wait. This was worth the hour or so I've just spent. What was seconds for you guys was tedious, horrible, going through boxes, searching everywhere for anything so I could just show this to you guys, and it's been well worth it. Werewolf, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. What is Werewolf? It's Data East, that's what it is. Werewolf, The Last Warrior. My mate Ant Webber will love this. He'll love the music, and he'll love that it's a NES. He's convinced I love the NES era. Always. Or NES. He always winds me up on it. I have never been a fan. Don't get me wrong. There's some classic games on the NES, but it's not for me. In the UK here, it was home computers, and the consoles that were around were the Master System. Nintendo's, the NES or NES was an expensive console to have back in the 80s. Not many could afford one, because here in the UK we get ripped off. Prices are a lot higher. And what on earth am I doing here? Yeah, that's Werewolf. Panda World, Pocket Monster, Snow Bros. Interesting. Rescue. Zoids, I remember them toys. Yeah, so unfortunately this isn't a 16-bit wonder, it's an 8-bit wonder. It's saying there's 400 odd games, 400 in one, so it's going to be interesting. Buggy Popper. Super Monkey. Karate Champ. God, what a god-awful noise. Millipede. Milk Nuts. Kung Fu. Let's give Kung Fu a go. Ye are Kung Fu. Quality game. Now this is an 8-bit game I love on the Amstrad. Interesting having more than one button. I've never played the Famicom or NES version. Look at the glory. Definitely just Famiclone, guys. But 1750, it works. One more. Shall we do one more? Come on. I had to sweat for this. Let's see if I can get a bit faster through that menu with that god-awful noise. Tato Chase HQ. We'll make this the last one, guys. See what it's like. I never knew Chase HQ. Oh, yeah. And there's speech. Wow, guys. This has impressed me. It'll be worth $17.50 if this game's playable. I love most conversions of... oh my goodness. Oh, what's happening to the screen, guys? Keeps doing a horrible flicker. Ah, so you got to hit select for turbo, and what on earth was going on there? It's a constant 5 frames per second here, guys, I'd say. Wow. Speechless. Oh, there he is. I hate how that screen is doing that, how that flickers. That is awful. Look at that. What is going on? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, and there we go, guys. The retro console. Debenhams Retail PLC. God knows who they've got. Made in China. But there we go, guys. If this is your thing, get on over to the Debenhams website or your local store. £17.50. So as promised, guys, there's the toot. Some of it's been successful, some of it really hasn't. You've enjoyed this video, guys, and it's been a laugh. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know what toot you've picked up or the amazing gifts you've got this Christmas. I'd love to know. Let me know in comments. Please don't forget to do the thumbs up or the thumbs down if you liked it or if you didn't. I love the input, guys. Until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie. Goodbye.